Hey, I'm Bob. This is where we learn how to have more fun playing RPGs together. Or is it, though? When I started this channel 5 years ago, actually over 5 years ago, D&D was certainly on the way up because of Stranger Things, Critical Role, your boy Matt Colville. But I didn't really know that, and no one had any idea that Dungeons & Dragons was about to explode in mainstream popularity because of that, global thing that happened, the pandemic. It was COVID. No one saw any of that coming. My goal was just to tell as many people as possible about this awesome hobby, Dungeons & Dragons, and to facilitate their fun so that it might change their lives as it changed mine. And I don't mean becoming a full-time internet guy. That's amazing. I love it. But this is relatively new. I just mean that this is the coolest hobby ever. And I honestly believe that the world would be a happier place if more people played tabletop role-playing games. So I wanted to help that happen. And in a small way, I think I kind of did. Whenever I run into somebody, like a viewer, at a convention or wherever, more than half the time it seems, they say thanks for my D&D Essentials Kit Dragon of Icespire Peak tutorial videos from 5 years ago. That series got them into the game or back into the game, or it changed the way they think about it. And in return, that makes me very happy. But it makes me wonder, have I continued to help very many people with my last 4 years of videos? Hard to say, but I can say that looking back on my last 4 years of videos and on D&D videos in general, the scene has evolved. There's way more people talking about RPGs today, and that's great. There's way more interest in the brand of D&D. Seriously, like D&D news did not exist just 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. And there's significantly more videos and interest for other TTRPGs besides D&D. But with any game, it seems like there's proportionally fewer videos explicitly about helping people learn the basics. Now, maybe that's because even tutorial videos today need hype and hyperbole in their titles and thumbnails just to get any views from the now, mindless browse feed so that they can then at least appear in the relevant searches for the helpful topic that the actual substance of their video is about. It's not a good system. So here's the point. For the next little while, and I really have no idea how or when I'm gonna implement this change, but I want to return to my original goal so that the substance of my videos is about facilitating the fun and going back to basics. Core rules of D&D and other RPGs. Beginner adventures. The important stuff that designers sometimes don't address in their core rules and beginner adventures. Because I want to go back to knowing that I'm having some helpful impact on the RPG community like I apparently did 5 years ago. And because at the end of the day, reveling in the basics is just the kind of player that I am. I'm extremely passionate about this stuff, but I am also a casual. I don't believe in advanced game mastery or being a perfect D&D player. Like, there is only the basics and what makes these games fun for us and our own groups. And then practicing the basics, rethinking them, and never truly mastering the basics because you're constantly relearning. And more than any one game, D&D, DCC, Daggerheart, whatever, more than any one company or their games, written rules, I am passionate about and loyal to only the fun that comes out of them, even if that means homebrewing a game or module beyond recognition. Because, with absolute certainty, you know better what is fun for you and your friends than any small group of professional game designers or even thousands of ambiguous playtesters. The only perfect game for you is the one that you make yourself by studying or reconsidering the basics and then playtesting your own changes and seeing if it's fun. That is the beauty of tabletop role-playing games and this awesomely fun and creative hobby. So yeah, I don't know exactly when or exactly how, but I'm going to try to do more of that. And I'd be a fool not to mention here the reason I can even try to make more helpful content instead of objectively, algorithmically viable content is that I have wonderful patrons supporting me. Patrons at the builder tier and up do get some extra behind-the-scenes style videos from time to time, so maybe check that out if you're interested. But as always, thank you for your support, and keep building.